Good afternoon, everyone. This afternoon, I'm going to deliver a folklore. And this folklore is slightly close to the story of Romeo and Juliet, but this is in Balinese version. Well, here is Jayaprana and Layonsari. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom named Wanakaling. That kingdom was located in West Bali, and in that kingdom lived a king with his family and with his adopted son named Jayaprana. That kingdom was a prosperous kingdom at that time, and the king seemed loved his adopted son just like his own family. Until one day, Jayaprana became a grown up man and mature and adult. The king told him to find a girl to marry with. Hey Jayaprana, now you are an adult and it is a time for you to find a girl that you want to marry with. And Jayaprana was like, Dear Your Majesty, if that's what you want, then I will find one. And the next day, Jayaprana went out and looked for the girl that he wanted to marry with. And later on the street, after a long day of traveling, and coincidentally, he saw a beautiful girl with long hair, black hair, red lips, and it's just beautiful. He talked to himself, oh my god, she is so pretty. That's the girl that I want to marry with. That's what he said to himself. And without any hesitation, he came to approach that girl. And of course, he introduced himself. And both of them were falling in love. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. The name of the girl is Layonsari. Jayaprana was falling in love. Well, both of them were falling in love. When I fall in love, it will be forever. Well, everyone, can you tell how in love he was? Well, I can. And Jayaprana was in a hurry, and he did not have any patience to meet the king to tell his experience, what he saw earlier. Then, Your Majesty, Your Majesty, I met a girl earlier, and she was so beautiful, just like a goddess from heaven. And the king was like, whoa, hey Jayaprana, please take a deep breath and please start your story all over again. That's what the king said to him. And Jayaprana took a breath and repeated the story to the king. And the king was like, well, if you feel that the girl is what you want to marry with, then bring her to me. I will make the biggest ceremony ever for your wedding. That's what king told him. And of course, the next day, Jayaprana bring the girl that he wanted to marry with. Your Majesty, here is Layonsari, the girl that I love, the girl that I want to marry with. And do you know what, everyone? The king was out of his mind. The king was not focusing on what Jayaprana told him. Instead, the king was focusing on the girl, Layonsari. Do you know why? Of course. He likes that girl. And he fell for that girl too. And he had a bad thought. Oh, wait a second. I can't let Jayaprana marry Layonsari. I am the one who should marry her. That's what King said to himself. That's a bad thought that was on his mind. And impassionately, the king called his assistant, Sawong Galing. Sawong Galing! Hey, Sawong Galing! Come here, I need to talk to you. Oh, yes, Your Majesty. What is going on? Do you know what? What I saw earlier? Jayaprana brought a beautiful girl. And he will marry her. And you know what? I don't want Jayaprana marry her. But you know, I am the one who should marry her. So now, I want you to kill him. Bring him to Teluk Trimo and kill him along the way. That's what the king told his assistant. Well, the next day, Sawong Galing talked to Jayaprana. Hey Jayaprana, I have a business to go to Teluk Trimo, and the king asked me to bring you to go there. And Jayaprana was like, okay, uncle, I will go with you. Then they were on their trip to go to Teluk Trimo. And in the middle of the trip, Sawong Galing take his digger and stabbed the back of Jayaprana. And Jayaprana did not die. He was still alive. And then again, he stabbed his back. Jayaprana's back. And again, he's still alive. Until Jayaprana talked to Sawong Galing. Uncle, why did you do this to me? Why did I do wrong to you, uncle? And Sawong Galing was like, dear my son, I am so sorry. Actually, this is not what I wanted to do. But the king wanted me to kill you. Uncle, if the king wanted this, then please take my digger and a piece of this flower. With all this, you will be able to kill me. Then Sawong Galing grabbed the digger and the flower that were given by Jayaprana. Then Sawang Galing stabbed Jayaprana. And Jayaprana was dead. He is dead, everyone. Then Sawang Galing back to the kingdom and told the king about Jayaprana has already died. And the king was so happy to hear this, of course, because he will marry Layonsari. But do you know what happened? As soon as Layonsari heard about this news, Layonsari killed herself. And she died. Yes, she died. And do you know what happened to the king, everyone? The king was like, "No, Layonsari, she died, and she can't be my wife now." The king cried. He ran crazy. And he took a digger and he ran out and he killed everyone, every single member of his family, until everyone died. And then after everyone died, he killed himself. Then finally, the king died. And since then, the kingdom of Wanakaling was in chaos. The people, the civilians of the kingdom of the Wanakaling, they killed towards each other until everyone died and no one remains. Well, everyone, that's all the story about Jayaprana and Layonsari. And hopefully everyone enjoyed it and take a positive lesson out of this story. And I am Yogiswara. Thank you very much again, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.